What?
Come sit.
Hey,
Hi, how are you?
all right. Just double checking my screen share.
What was that?
Double checking my screen share.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can see your screen.
Come on. Hi.
Oh, I can use
Hi, Cammy.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. I miss you. Everything's different. Let me check my phone and make sure people aren't having trouble getting in.
Don't come on until 8.
Okay, I think we're all here. Okay. So tonight, we're going to go through instant challenge, but is there anybody that has a question about what they need to do to get registered? Oh, good. I'm a good teacher. Or y'all have done it over and over. Okay. So,
She filled out the intent to compete. Is there something else we need to do to register?
right now, you turn that in. And are you going to be a team manager?
I'm not.
That's for people who are going to have a team. So I turned Cammie's name into Amanda. And you don't have to do anything now except bother Amanda Moreno
Okay.
and Dr. Bissell and see if there's somebody who needs somebody on their team. You'd be
Okay.
really good, Cammie, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
So hopefully we'll find a third, a fourth, fifth grade team you could be on. Ah, Miss Delk.
Yes, we need some team members this year.
Okay, you two get together and form a team. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna put you in, that was easy, breakout rooms with an instant challenge. And I want you to do it without any, a couple of you have seen it before, but I wanted you to see what a performance challenge looks like. Because in all reasonable expectation, that's what we'll be doing is a performance challenge. You know, it would be easy for them to say have 10 pieces of paper, but what size paper and what kind of paper, and so I think our best bet is performance. Okay, if you'll look over there, let's see. Okay. I have stopped up ears today, so if you can't hear me or I'm yelling, let me know. I went through a whole conversation with my sister. She goes, you know I can't hear a word you're saying, right? No, not really. So, okay. So let me get you into breakout rooms. And I'm going to give you 10 minutes so everybody has 8 minutes to work on the challenge. Let's see. Screen save, stop, record. Okay. And your links are over here in the chat session. I want room 1 to take challenge 1 and room 2 to take challenge 2. And then you'll perform it for the group. Then we'll go back and talk about how they're scored. Questions? All right. I like this part. Okay. In progress. Have any of you gone to the room?
My laptop died. Here we go. I'm getting in there.
Okay. You should go automatically. Has anybody gone to a? All right, let's see. There we go.
I was having trouble connecting.
Hey, Miss Ames. So our group, everybody I think left too soon. And we, I guess as soon as you like assigned us to our breakout rooms, all of us left and missed the rest of the instructions, and which you said that the first challenge you were posting in the chat was ours, but none of us saw anything.
Look in the chat. It should say challenge 1, instant challenge 1.
See, our chat's blank. And so is everybody's. Yes, sister will take you. So is everybody's that's in our group.
Why?
Miss Ames, we have not received a challenge. Were we supposed to receive one?
Yeah, I thought so. Let me see, because it's in the chat.
Is that the link that we're supposed to click on?
On chat, yes.
What link?
Do you see chat?
Yeah,
Trying to bring it up.
it doesn't.
If you touch the 3 dots and go to chat, it should say instant challenge 1, instant challenge 2, and then 2 messages from Sarah Garcia.
No, it doesn't
I'm
say
not sure if we
anything.
can see that once we're in the breakout room, because I think that's the general chat.
No, it's there. I just for some reason cannot bring it up, but it is in the group chat.
Okay, I have it open and I don't see anything. Does anybody else have it where they can click it? Yes, Sophia, tell me, friend.
There's
Hey,
nothing.
nothing on our
Have
chat
it?
either. No.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing on our chat.
Oh,
Yeah, I have it, but
Can
it
you
won't let
send
me
it
open it.
again?
yeah, let me see.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Such fun.
I don't have anything.
Okay, I know she knows she's gonna send it.
Okay, let's see. This is number 2. I'm going to send it again.
Let me know if y'all are able to open it. I don't have access to it when I click it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's making me request for access as well.
So the Google Doc just needs to be opened where it's shared, where anybody who has the link can click it.
Okay.
So if you go to share on your Google Doc and just do anyone with the link, it should work.
All right. Y'all see the link, it just doesn't work, right?
It just makes us ask for permission to view it.
All right, now try. There is number 2.
No, we don't have access to that one either.
Okay, so I have share.
And then if you go down to the bottom, it should say restricted, and there should be a little drop-down menu with a caret. If you click it right there where it says restricted, it'll let you change it to anyone with the link.
Supposedly that's what it says.
Let me try again.
Try
It
again.
opened this time.
Okay.
So number 2 works.
All right, let me get number 1. I'm sorry, I really did practice.
I do it every day. I have, 20 assignments that I post every day, and at least once a day I don't do it correctly. So it's not just you. It's just a lot of buttons.
I have a quick question. So I didn't join right on time, but I see that that one says it's the middle level. I'm doing a team for second graders. So is there a rising star one that I should see?
No, it's okay.
This
I
is just
wanted
practice.
I wanted everybody to practice. And we have one to talk about with two
Okay,
teams.
perfect.
All right, there we go.
Hannah, you said you're able to open it. Can you read it to us? Because some of us
Yes,
aren't.
I'm able to open the second one, and I think I can share my screen as well. Let me see. No, I can't. Here, I'll read it to you.
I can give you permission.
That would be wonderful.
Let's see. Okay, screen share, multiple persons. There we go.
Perfect. Okay, here's number 2. All right, so challenge. Present a performance in which you are explorers who find a new world on the other side of a cave. Time. Use your imagination and the creative process to plan and practice your performance. You will then have up to 3 minutes to present your performance. The scene. Your team members are explorers and you've just found a cave. What kind of items will you find in the new world you discover on the other side? Part 1. Plan and practice your performance in which your team finds a new world on the other side of a cave. Be sure to use imaginary props to show 3 items you find in the new world in your performance. Part 2 is 3 minutes. Present your performance. Be sure your performance has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Your team must not use any materials as part of your performance. And then there's the scoring.
Okay. So, but in this one, you said we have 10 minutes, correct, Ms. Ames, to
Let's
discuss?
see. 3. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 10.
Okay.
Okay.
10 minutes from now.
Okay.
It's 8:16.
All right. Okay. So what's the plan, friends? What do you think, Miss Cami and Miss Sophia? What are we doing?
What do you think, Sophia?
Butterflies, fairies, humongous buildings.
So those are some things you think we could find in the cave?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cami, what are your thoughts?
Like in the cave and not in the new world.
In the new world.
Or items in the new world, either or.
Hoverboards that actually work.
A fairy could be riding a hoverboard.
I like
Wouldn't that be
it.
cool?
Fairy
Fairy on a hoverboard.
and ginormous.
Our district meet in December is going to be virtual. So we're only going to have our kids on campus, and we're going to get on Zoom or Google Meets to, I guess, do the challenges, do the different tests.
So is there anyone from CCISD here that knows the UIL rules as far as face-to-face or virtual?
I'm from CCISD, but I have no idea about the rules or anything. My principal had told me that it was going to be all virtual. So,
Well,
not
if,
sure.
okay, so that
Okay,
was
it is gonna be all virtual.
math.
Okay, we don't know about state yet. So y'all got about 8 minutes to do your challenge.
We're kind of lost as to what our challenge is.
Don't know what the challenge is.
All right, let me see.
Because we didn't see it in the file.
I put a new one up. Let's see.
Oh, we never got the challenge.
Oh, there it is.
Ms. Ames, we had a question. Oh,
Uh-huh. Here's yours. Can you see it?
Animal
Yes.
sound?
Yeah. Okay, we'll talk about the bottom later.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry about that. Worked perfect today.
Okay, so who wants to make the sounds and who wants to do the acting?
How many of us
Sorry,
is
I was
there?
muted. I'll do some sounds.
I'll do sounds also.
It looks like 6. There's 6 of us, so we can do 3 and 3.
Mama.
I know.
Okay. I'll do sounds.
Like a dad.
So we're communicating. Okay.
Okay.
So what sounds are we going to make? And then so one group is going to act but not make sounds, and the other group is going to make the sounds, right?
Okay, so what 3 animals do we want to create? Or does it matter?
I don't think it matters.
How about an elephant and a
Monkey?
monkey and a,
Well-
like a lion or something like that, or tiger?
What type of
Okay.
do y'all want to communicate?
I'll be a
Hungry?
monkey.
Do y'all want to communicate being hungry, or what kind of things do you want to communicate to each other?
Yeah, we need snacks. Let's say the beginning is we're hungry. We need snacks.
Okay.
The middle is how are we going to get the snacks? How are we going to get our snacks?
Well, I can't see anybody. All I see is the screen.
See, I had to drag everybody over.
Oh, so-
Yeah, I had to drag.
okay. And
Okay,
To get the 10 points, we have to have a beginning, middle, and an end.
right.
Okay.
So we have an elephant, a monkey, and a tiger, I guess, or something like that. We're hungry. All right, our beginning is we have to establish that we're hungry.
Mhm.
What is our middle? How are we going to get snacks? What are we going to do? Maybe the monkey can throw bananas at everybody or something like that.
And the elephant can act like he's throwing peanuts through his trunk or something.
There you go.
And then what was the other one? A giraffe?
Or whatever. What does a giraffe say? Maybe a tiger, something that sound is easier to make, like a big cat or something,
Mhm.
roaring. And the cat will, oh, the cat will do. And so the beginning is we're hungry, the middle is we're all going to throw food at each other, and the end is
You get the food and you're good to go. You're full.
we'll dance or something.
Yeah.
If you're hungry, why would you throw the food?
Oh, maybe we have the wrong snacks. Oh, maybe we all get the wrong food.
Okay.
Maybe like the
Like
tiger.
mixed up? Like,
Yeah, it's all mixed up. And the tiger got like the bananas, and the monkey got the peanuts, and the elephant got the steak.
And then you kind of have to work together to get it correct or something.
Right. So we have to kind of like wave at each other and make noises and then throw the food back and forth or something.
Okay.
And then we're all happy. Do a little.
Oh,
Okay.
All right. Do we practice? We go. Can you see this? So who's making noises? Who's making the sounds?
I'm making a sound.
Erin's making a sound.
I'll do a monkey.
Okay, Erin's gonna do the monkey.
It is what I'm. Yeah.
You've already got a monkey. Good. Does anybody else want to make a sound?
I'll do elephant.
Okay. Okay.
What, baby?
An elephant. We have a big cat. If somebody wants to roar or growl or something. Let me roar. Okay, I'll roar. I'll be like the big cat. I'll be a tiger or whatever. I'll be a tiger. So the people who can't make a sound, are y'all going to do the actions of like
Having the different food in your hand.
waving or pretending you're holding the food or whatever and throwing it around?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have a minute to practice.
Great.
Okay, we have everybody back. Who would like to perform first? Just like my classroom.
Okay. You have to unmute, Sophia.
Okay, Sophia, which one did you have? The cave?
Yes.
It's
Okay.
Sophia and Cami.
Okay, girls, are y'all ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Go.
What do you have to do?
Was exploring in the cave.
Use your words, Dee.
With my, better put on my hat. Wait, put on my hat. And we went to go explore the jungle full of animals. And we found a cave with a hotel. And it was filled with butter. And the butterflies lifted us to the new world. And then I found a blue fairy riding on a hoverboard. Oh, it's a fairy on a hoverboard. Am I dreaming?
Now do your perfect bear.
And then we found a bear riding on a giant bicycle. That is a big bicycle. Why is there a bear riding on it? And then we went to a, and then we pulled out a spoon. Hey. And then we found some blueberries in a bowl. Then we got a spoon from our pocket and then we started eating blueberries. Hey, there's even more in it. It never gets empty.
All right. So
Very good, girls.
So you would do one of these a practice, because the more they practice, the better they are at it. Such as when this one's finished, you say 10 points if your performance has a beginning, middle, and end. Can you identify, for instance, how did they get to the cave? What did they find in the cave? What did they do with the stuff they found? That'd be a beginning, middle, and end. Then up to 20 points for the creativity of the new world. What did you create in your skit that was really unique? Okay. 30 up to 10 points. 20 points for creativity of your performance. Okay. So if you had been a explorer that was allergic to mountains and they sneezed all the time through the performance, that would have added to your creativity. It's those little bits and pieces that you could practice ahead of time to insert into instant challenges. Okay. And then how well your team works. They're going to be watching you as you're doing your instant challenge, and they're going to be saying, how well does this team work? Is there one person with their hands folded? It's like, you're not listening to my idea, or that doesn't say anything. Is there a person, does everybody have a role? Okay, like Kimmy, you're really good at telling me when it's time to put up the supplies, so you might be a good timekeeper. Okay. Sophia, are you organized? Can you make sure everybody has the materials they need or understands? All of those things. You cannot have a team of leaders. Okay? You do because y'all are all super kids. But you have to have one that's a leader, that reads the best and understands the best and can make sure you're on task. Then you have to have that person in charge of the zaning. Y'all are thinking of a skit together and they're thinking, oh, and this monkey doesn't like bananas. Okay? This monkey eats granola bars because they're healthy for it. Okay? That kind of thing. Let me show you. Come on. The performance. My internet's really slow tonight. Okay. Okay. Virtual week 1. I think the cave was week 2. Okay.
Let's make the most of it. I think I see a good spot over there for mining.
All right. What's that?
Digging, and all of a sudden an avalanche hit.
Avalanche!
Ah!
Where are we?
Y'all hear that? Why is my voice up like that? Why is it so high pitched?
And why is my voice so
My
deep?
hands, my arms.
They had turned into Barbie dolls. First imaginary item. They were at the Barbie's Life in the Dream House. This dream house was so extravagant, it was made out of candy.
Wow. Look at that giant dream house made out of candy.
Anything like it.
It's huge. It's like a whole new world down here.
It smells so good. Doorknob is a chocolate chip.
Let's explore.
A purse fell out of the sky.
Look, guys, it's a purse.
This purse was filled with everything imaginable. Second imaginary item.
Wow, this purse is like 100 feet deep, and this is light as a feather.
I know.
Whoa.
Maybe it'll be useful later on. Let's explore a little bit more.
Wow, look at the pantry.
It's incredible.
And the trees are made out of licorice.
I can taste it from here.
I'm hungry.
While they were exploring, Ken found a hole in the roof.
Oh, hey, guys, look at the roof. There's a hole. I think that might be our way out.
What do we use? How?
I don't know. Maybe there's something cool in the purse that we can use.
I was just about to say that. But look, it's a magic wand. Maybe this could do something.
Let's test it out.
Would lift him out of the dream house. Third imaginary item.
Oh, wow, it's working.
We're flying. Oh my goodness. Guys, I think we made it. Oh, and my voice is back, and I can move again.
I know. I'm so happy. Man, I sure do love being a coal miner. I hope we're coal miners till the end of time.
Okay, so that was the cave, and this team's been together a really long time. They know the roles, and you just have to kind of put your ego aside. Team managers, if they start getting into a squabble about who's the leader, okay, we can't all be leaders. And this is for this one task, you know. Who reads the best, who will keep up with the time so that we don't run out of time, okay? All of that. All right. Second challenge. Do y'all want to go or do you want to skip? We're running late. What do you want to do, kiddos? You want to do your skip? Anybody gonna hate Miss Ames if you don't get to do your skip? Okay, let's go on then. All right.
Props.
What?
I said I was very proud of the girls because they've never done it before, so I was very proud of them.
Oh, do they want to perform?
I'm talking about the two that did perform, Miss Ames.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, I know this part anyway. You want to make sure that your roles, that you have a leader, that you have somebody who is going to, if it's structure building, build a structure, okay? I don't see how they do that virtually, but they're DI, you know. Yeah. If you have someone else who is the goofy Gus of the group and they can think of wild things, like they weren't just on the mountain, they were coal miners. And in the beginning, they didn't just find a cave, they had an avalanche. And they all acted like they were in an avalanche. And then they got trapped in the cave. Okay? Then the middle, they find items and they stretch it all the way to the end. The items they find help them get out. Okay? They have, it's really hard to write a script and everybody have a part other than, hey, I have a rope. I have a, okay. So choose a narrator. Okay. Everybody had a very small part, but they had one main person that was asking the driving questions. Okay. And that helps. And practice, practice, practice. You won't get your challenge till after November 1st. So start practicing. Start practicing on Zoom. Okay. You can look on the internet, kids, and put in Destination Imagination instant challenge drama or performance and search, and you'll find some. You'll find a lot of structure building. And if you just want to practice team, say, okay, everybody needs to have 5 paper cups or 10 sheets of computer paper. Or team manager, you could send the packs to school with your child if you're not going to meet face to face and have them give them out. As long as their arms are 6 feet long. Okay. So, questions. What questions do you have?
How many kids have to be on a team?
How many what?
How many kids should be on a team? Like, is it like 4 to 6 or?
2 to 7.
Oh, that's a wide range.
And I will get Gary to post our video from last week on the website so that y'all can go to it and refresh if you get stuck. Or you can just shoot me an email. I'm retired now. I just worked a 2,000 piece puzzle. Yeah, covered the whole dining room. Note to self, 1,000 is enough.
Question, when we're doing the virtual instant challenge, do they have to be at home or could we gather together in a room? Because that
you could gather together in a room, as long as it's okay with your district and you're wearing masks and that kind of thing.
Can they wear gloves? That'd be okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would just make sure you have permission to do that from your campus first before I invite kids into one space.
Right, and I know Region, we're doing all virtual because it looks like numbers are already revving up again. So I know that in February, we're going to be not getting together.
So it might be a good idea just to practice both ways then.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I love structure building and weight bearing and all that, but we do it in my classroom all the time.
Okay.
Okay.
Miss, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I came in late. I was trying to complete some schoolwork.
I understand.
In the video from last week, or I guess in the beginning of this one, was kind of the schedule ever discussed? That was kind of my big question for tonight.
All we really know now is the challenges are going to start being released November 1st. And Dr. Bissell will send out those dates as soon as we know them. We will have in the first part of February appraiser training, whatever that's going to look like now. And then the end of February is going to be the regional challenge, the regional tournament. That puts state in April.
Okay, and we'll still need 2 appraisers per team?
What?
Will we still need 2 appraisers per team?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And it will be virtual, and the kids will send in a video. And I want them to have some kind of contact with appraisers. I think that's fun. They're so excited to explain their project and how they made this skirt and how they did that, you know. I'm trying to figure out how to keep that part also.
So the appraisers would have to be found by us? This is my first year doing DI. Okay.
Each team has to have 3 appraisers.
3? Okay.
That's when we meet face to face. I don't know what it's going to look like this year. You know, we're down in numbers, so.
Who can those appraisers be?
Anybody that's not connected with the team.
Okay.
Okay.
Fellow teachers, community members.
Right. So
Okay.
if you have a grandma or grandpa that want to do it, and they make great appraisers.
They'll just be in a different challenge.
Yes. Okay. The reason we took so long on Instant Challenge is because it is 25% of the total score. We've had teams come in through Project Outreach and we go, wow, they can pack now. And they get to Instant Challenge and they have a fight or something and it's all over. We've also had teams rescue their score by their Instant Challenge. Okay. Just think creative, creative, creative. And team managers, you could push them on those questions. They're always on the bottom of the challenge. And how many points each is worth. You could have them score themselves. And then when it gets to creativity of props or what you found or whatever, challenge them on it. You think that's a 20? You don't think anybody ever thought about finding a rope to get out of a cave? Oh. Well, maybe we could tie hair bows together. Or maybe, you know, we have a dog with us that has a long tail. That kind of thing.
So for sure, the Instant Challenge is going to be performance.
I don't see how it cannot be, and it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
But for fun and to identify the parts, you could still do a structural challenge with your team and identify who reads the best and then explains the challenge to everybody, who's the timekeeper, that kind of thing. And then you'll have more time also to practice dramatic skills. Okay. You found a porcupine in the bottom of your bed. You know, what would you look like? What would your face look like? Okay. If you need help finding challenges, just email me and I will look. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a performance instant challenge.
Okay.
Other questions?
Because it might be hard to get other people, if we don't get the 3 people, can we still pay the $25 each person?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll be interesting. We may need less this year, you know.
Yeah.
So this one's a little intimidating this year. But trust me, your kids know Zoom better than you do, probably, except for Danny. Anything else? Okay, next week, I want to, and I'll make sure the technology's going, dissect a challenge. How do you look at a challenge and just take it apart, okay? And how do you know what the most important things are? Every single year, we get people in the prep room, and you won't have a prep room this year, who are missing something. Sometimes it's shoes, okay? Or it says it must be illuminated from off stage. That year, I can't tell you how many people we said, okay, we're looking for your illumination. Where's your illumination? And they're like, what? What? Thank goodness our phones have lights on them, okay? So you have to dissect the challenge. And as team manager, there's some things you can do to make sure your team is understanding the challenge. You could challenge them back and say, hey, this is a really cool abominable snowman. Where does he get points? Oh, he gets 10 points, but it's going to take us 2 months to make him. You know, what do you need to spend most of your time on and have them look? You can't give them the answer, but you can challenge them with the question. Okay? Anything else? All right. Have fun. See you next week.
Thank you, Miss Ames.
Thank
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.